My name is Aaron. We're going to be doing some home exercise, home workout. Boom, boom, boom. Start just making sure that I'm live here. Had some snafus in the past, but we're going to get going with a warm up. Just before we do that, we're going to do biceps and triceps, and then just full body. But biceps and triceps are kind of going to be our focus here. I don't have a planned outline of what we're going to do today, so let's just wing it. But we've been doing these together for long enough. We're going to do just great. Also, just want to bring your attention to, I looked back at some older videos when I first started this, when we first got into quarantine, and just comparing my body now versus then. I definitely see some results. So I hope that you're also seeing some results. I hope that you're sticking with it with me. And if you're not, or this is your first time queuing in, or you do sporadically, and you're seeing this, I'd encourage you to go back and look at some of my earlier videos and compare with now, and see that these workouts really do work. They are effective. I am getting some results. So that's pretty awesome. Anyways, let's go ahead and start out by doing some jumping jacks. Let's do it. So this always just helps me get in the mood. I literally was laying on the couch, took a break from work, was laying on the couch, trying to kind of recover. I had quite a bit of a coughing thing going on last night. I've had some issues for a few months now. Definitely not COVID related, but it's been impacting my sleep. So I really struggled, was struggling today. Didn't feel like doing this, but every time, once I get my heart rate up, get some oxygen going, do this little warm up, my mind kind of shifts from what I was doing, from the dread of what I need to do, to being present and getting my workout on. So I hope it's doing the same for you. All right, let's go ahead and do some butt kickers. Kicks. Run in place. All right, that should about do it. Let's just get started with some regular military push-ups. So we're going to go through our checklist, ground our hands, spread those fingers, and get a nice good grounding. Hands should be shoulder distance apart, and then you're going to twist those elbows in. We're going to squeeze a tennis ball or golf ball on our armpit as if to hold it the whole entire time without letting it drop. And then we're going to push and round out through our back and expand the space between our shoulder blades. Then we're going to kick out one leg, tighten that glute, flex the glute, flex the quad, come out, do the same for the other leg. And then when we go down for our push-up, we're going to go straight back with our elbows. We're going to come all the way to the floor, just about damn near to it. I'm not resting on the floor, but I'm touching it. We're going to come all the way back up, push through those shoulders, full extension. And your core should be engaged. You should not be slouching like this. You should not be piking like this. Instead, you should be at a nice neutral position, and your abs should be tight. That means your belly button should be up towards your chest, and your ribs should point down. All right, let's get going. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, good job. Went nice and slow there. Kept it at 10 for me. I always encourage you to try to go towards burnout. We are working together, so sometimes that's not possible, as I might move on. All right, next up, we're going to do some biceps. So go ahead and take a second, grab yourself a towel. We're going to use that towel. Use that towel to do some biceps. So these first set of biceps curls, we're going to do seated. Go ahead and grab a seat, grab your towel, and we'll go ahead and do them supinated, which means we're going to twist our wrist. So if I'm facing you, these are neutral position. I'm going to twist those wrists, or supinate those wrists, and one leg flat, the other leg can be slightly bent. We're going to come up and do some bicep curls. I'll again rotate here so you can see that my elbow is going to stay in the same position the entire time. All right, here we go. We'll do 10 on each side. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go, other side. Keep your chest up, your shoulders should be down and back. You should not be clenching in the face. That's going to send your body into fight or flight mode. You don't want that. That's going to give you short bursts of energy, whereas we want endurance. Fight or flight's going to constrict your muscles, limit the flow of oxygen to your blood and to your body. We want the exact opposite. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeezing at the top, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we are. All right, just set your towel aside, because we're going to come back to it for some more bicep curls in just a bit. Next up, let's work on those triceps. So, we're gonna, this time for our triceps, we're gonna put our hands back, so it's gonna look like we're doing a push-up, but we're not actually. Our hands are gonna go back. We're gonna be in push-up position, but our chest is gonna be out over in front of our arms. And then we're gonna bend our elbows and come up for a tricep press. All right? And feel free to stay on your knees if you need an easier modification. Let us do this in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Whew. Not too bad. You should have felt that in your triceps more than your chest. All right. Next up, we're going to work on the core. And for these, we're just going to do some standing crunches. I'm going to take it easy on you. We're streaming live, and today is Monday, May 4th. So, may the 4th be with you. We're going to do some standing crunches to warm up into our workout week. So it's just going to be, just get crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. Now, glutes are going to be flexed, and we're going to squeeze, really squeeze everything in as you come and twisting down. Just simulating that movement as if we had resistance and weight. It's actually going to do a lot more for you than you think. So let's not just move through the time, let's use the time to work effectively. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Alternate standing crunches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 20. There we go. That's going to end round 1. Let's go ahead and take a second, get some water. Shake it all out. These, you may be home alone and not embarrassed. Still feels weird. I'm going to encourage you, whether you have somebody there or not, by yourself, or just as awkward, do it anyways. These are going to be our milkshake. Stretching everything out. All right. There we go. All right, next up, top of the round, round 2. 1/3 of the way there. Keep going. We got this. Nice, easy start to our workout week. All right, we're gonna get in plank. This time, we're just gonna do some 4-second push-ups. Or nah, you know what? Forget that. We just did some pretty slow push-ups. Let's do some shoulder touch push-ups. Alright, so we're just going to alternate. Go through your checklist. Make sure that you're not releasing any kinetic energy. And then we're going to shift our hips side to side. Not twist. Side, touch, side, touch, side, touch. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do 12 of those. In 3, 2, 1. You can always modify with the knees. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. At what point did you realize we weren't doing any push-ups? It took me 8. All right, here we go. With a push-up. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Down. Alternate. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 7, 1, 1, 8, 1, 1, 9, 1, 1, 10, 1, 1, 11, 1, 1, and 12. There we go. All right. Next up, more biceps. More biceps. Grab your towel. Give it a little spin. This time, we're going to do standing supinated bicep curls. So, once again, I'm going to twist the wrist like that. But we are going to put that leg out and put this like that. That should be from the side. Just like that. All right. A little squeeze at the top. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those elbows in the same position. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Here we go. Your wrists are supinated, elbows locked, glute tight, chest up, core engaged. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. 4, and squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. One more for round 2. It's going to be our core. So let's do some star crunches. Star crunches. Because we're a bunch of stars. All right, my fellow Stardust, lay out like you're a star for Star Wars. It's May 4th. You've got this. May the Force be with you. In 3, 2, 1. We're coming up. We're going to meet our toes with our fingers on each side. Here we go. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. 6 and 6. 7 and 7. 8 and 8. 9 and 9. 10 and 10. 2 more. 11. 11. 12 and 12. Oh yeah. That will take the case of the Mondays and get them the hell out of here. Grab some water. Shake it off. Because we've got one more round to go. See how quick and easy that is? Don't give in to your mental resistance. I recently watched a video on the 5-minute rule, which basically says, instead of getting overwhelmed or committing to too much, just tell yourself, I'm going to do this thing for 5 minutes. So, say you want to read a book. We're on quarantine. Feels like there's a lot of pressure from everyone to be productive while at home. And sometimes we're not, and that's okay. Oh, there's some good stuff on Netflix. But as we kind of let things go, it starts to build up and we start to feel bad, and it's harder and harder to remove that negative self-talk. So practice the 5-second rule. If you want to read that book, instead of saying, oh, I gotta read a chapter or 2 chapters or 3 chapters, and then getting towards the end of the night and being like, oh no, it'd be so much easier to just sit on this couch, turn on Netflix and chill. Instead, tell yourself, I'm going to read the book for 5 minutes. I don't care if that means I only get through 1 page or 2 pages or 3 pages. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to commit to reading for 5 minutes. I can do 5 minutes. Chances are, you'll sit down, you'll pick up that book, you'll get through the first page, you'll get through the 5 minutes, and then you'll now have overcome that mental resistance. You'll find yourself thinking, I can read another page. Shit, I can get to the end of the chapter. Hell, you might get to the end of the chapter and go, you know what, I kind of like this. And you might start on the next chapter or finish the next chapter. But if your plan is to do all of it, you might overwhelm yourself. You might meet that mental resistance. If your plan is to do 5 minutes, reevaluate, you might actually find yourself to be lost in what you're doing and able to continue. But the key is getting started. So, give that a try next time. Alright, here we are. Last round. We're going to do some more push-ups. This time, we're going to do some, let's do some, just side-to-side push-ups, right? Oh, just do those. Get some wide chest in there. Alright, so that's just going to look like, we're going to get in our plank or knees if you need to. And we're going to come out into a wide push-up, elbows straight back, push up, and then switch positions with that hand, elbows straight back, full extension. And we'll go back and forth doing those. Let us do this, man. In 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, and 15. Good job. Oh, way to go. Doing a little bit more there last time around. Oh, kind of trying to hit our resistance our last round. Let's give it what we got. All right, more bicep action. Let's make a gun show so we can sell some tickets for all of our Zoom sessions. All right, here we go. This time, we're not going to use the towel, except to go Rocky Balboa on some motherfuckers. Excuse my language if kids are watching. All right, we're just going to do some seated bicep curls. Grab that ankle like you mean it, and keep that elbow in position like it's pinned there, and give yourself a little bit of a angle over. So chest up, but over your lap, and we're going to come up and squeeze, up and squeeze. And we're going to do, let's do 15 each side. Why the hell not? I'm going to get rid of this silly thing. And let's go. And in fact, you can lean that one arm, use that other hand to hold your body up on the other side. What I'm trying to simulate here didn't have dumbbells, I'm trying to simulate bicep curl like this, right? But this is C19X, no equipment necessary. So what we're going to do is use gravity and our bodies as our workout, as our equipment. So I'm going to put my hand down over here. In fact, you can see on this side, I'll start off this side. So I can lean my weight over, pin that elbow, and come up. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3. You can make more resistance by pushing down with your leg. 4. Let's give a little pulse at the top. 5, 6, and squeeze 7, and squeeze 8, and squeeze 9, and squeeze 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and squeeze. 2, and squeeze. 1. Yippee-ki-yay. Other side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 and squeeze. 2 and squeeze. 3 and squeeze. 4 and squeeze. 5 and, excuse me, farted. No, I'm just joking. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That'll do it, my friends. All right, next up, we're gonna do some triceps. We'll do cobra pushes. Cobra. So, screw cobra. grab your bench. Make sure it doesn't slide out from under you. We're going to do one leg raised tricep dips. Alright? I feel like we didn't do a tricep workout like the last exercise. If we didn't, we're going to make up for it right now. My hands are going to go sideways, put less strain, stress on my rotator cuffs. And I'm going to come out in the plank like that. So I've got nice, good glutes squeezed. Hands, everything's tight. Everything's real tight. And shoulders are going to be down and back. But we're going to make up for the lack of triceps in the last round, because I don't remember doing one. And we're going to go up and then down. All right. Let us go. Assume the position. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other side. All right, here we go. It's a little roundabout to stretch. Shake it out. All right, here we are. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh God. Whoo, hoo, hoo, hoo. I definitely feel that. Whew. All right. Core. Last exercise. We're going to do some mountain climbers. Let's do some mountain climbers, but with a twist. So we're going to do elbow to opposite knee. Elbow to opposite knee. All right. Let's get in plank. High plank. Here we go. Go through our checklist. And we're going to twist and twist. All right. In 3, 2, and 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. This is our last workout. Screw it. Let's go fast and burn it out. We're not counting. Keep in good form. Hips should stay down. And we're blowing through these really twisting. Use your abs. You should feel that in your side abs. All right. Twist, 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 twist. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We're not done. We're gonna go straight. Straight and fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I can barely lift my arms after that. That's glorious for me. That was glorious for you. Let's cool down. Simmer down, child. Simmer down. All right. For our cool down, we're going to start out by stretching stretching this arm across here. We just worked out. Drop those shoulders down and back. Ah. All right. And let's bring it over top. You can put a little bit of weight on here. You don't have to pull too much. Listen to your body. And a little side stretch action. Get back in touch with your breathing as you do that. And bring the other arm around. Remember to drop that shoulder. As you pull your arm across. Glutes tight. Sure, we're just standing here. But that don't mean somebody might not come up behind you. Just joking. It might not mean that. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't keep it all tight. Practice makes perfect. We're working on muscle memory here. Keep it tight. Tight is right. And bring it over. That's my Chewbacca. Nope, that's a quail. Something like that. I don't know. It's May 4th. It's just got weirdness in the air. Silliness in the air. The force is in the air. Alright, let's shake it out. Take some hugs. Some self-love for Monday. It's just another manic Monday. Ooh, don't care if it's Sunday. Every day's the same. I'm pandemic. Fucking post-apocalyptic America. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Let's give our legs a little love. And the leg. And a little bit of a lunge here. Oh yeah, you should feel that inside of your thigh. I do. And other side. Oh yeah, I feel that. That's good. That's good. That's what I like. Let's go back to center. Push that booty out. Raise those arms and drop down. Oh yeah. Go ahead and grab your elbows. Do a little side rock. A little side to side. I feel that behind the knee. I feel that in everywhere, in the quad, booty. All right, feet together. Let's just do a little bit of shoulder work with these arm circles. Small arm circles, reverse direction. Shoulders should be down and back. And let's go big. And then let's reverse it. Small arm circles. And let's go big. Let's reach up to the sky. Look up. And pull the hands back, down, and through. Namaste. Thank you. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, tell your dad, tell your mom. Peace.